Welcome YouTube. This is Team Pro Quiz back with another video. I'm here to interview about the Banlist. I'm here with
Jason Miller.
So Jason Miller, what you think about the Banlist?
I think it's pretty fair. It kind of hurts a lot of the Orcus decks that Mermaid's gone. I didn't think Agripane really needed it. There's not a lot of dragon combos, guard dragons being played right now, but I'm sure it would have seen a lot of play after the Mermaid got hit. So it's probably the most fair ban list we've seen. Sky Striker is still probably one of the most playable decks.
Even though Winter Anchor is at 1 right now?
Yeah, I think it's getting a lot of support coming up, and you just play the long game and you play more floodgates and control the game. So it's still going to stay in the tier 1. I think Cyber Dragon's going to come back and have a different pure build and do really well. Ultimately, though, maybe Thunder Dragons.
Yeah, I can see maybe Thunder Dragons, maybe Salamander Great still be top tier because Salamander Great still good right now. So
yeah, Salamander Greats is. I played it earlier this week, and even with the one Gazelle, I still can't beat it with a Cyber Orcus deck, and that's probably just because I misplayed a lot, or I just didn't have the right cards to side in.
So, what deck you looking into for next format?
Right now,
what decks you see is going to be in the next format? Any one of them?
I think True Draco is going to do really well.
With 3 Solemn Judgments.
3 Solemn Judgments. You've got the Skill Drain. You've got the Monarch's Erupt, which is just another skill drain on the field.
Only could be one?
Yeah, there can only be one, and you play the Soul Drain. So for the people who are still playing the Pure Orcus build, it still hits that. It's probably Pure Orcus' hardest matchup that I've seen so far. So yeah, I'm thinking about building True Draco next time. So yeah.
Who I'm here with today?
You're here with Will Crawford.
What you think about the Banlist? Just got released today.
Well, on one hand, I'm really sad that Mermaid got hit, mainly just because I really like Lunalight Orcus. Then I really like the ability to just have something to splash into just about everything to kind of make it a better deck.
Yeah, even right now, Luminite Orcus is probably one of the best decks, just because it can do so much and fight through so much. With Nibiru, it can make Azathoth, stuff like that. So going to the next format, what kind of deck you think you was going to think about be running into? What's some ideas or decks you like?
Well, I know personally I'm looking to either stay on Going Second, Orcus, possibly looking to play Salamangrate, or possibly looking to play Pendulum.
So you basically got to figure another way to combo off with Galatea, since you can't do the Mermaid. Now you got to figure out to get the Orcus cards to the graveyard. Maybe more dangerous cards, or...
Well, I guess the nice thing is I know you'll drop the Sky Striker engine because, since it was just really there to be a 1-card Orcus combo, since it can't do that anymore, it's an easy 5 cards that I can sort of pull out of the deck. I've thought about going up on Dangers. My only issue with the Dangers is while they're really strong, there is just a high level of luck where you're just kind of hoping that they do what you want them to do. I think, what was it, the thing that topped came in second.
Sky Striker Draco.
I believe it was the one where it was the Lunalight versus the Pure Orcus. But I know he was playing some pretty interesting cards, like the Link Slayer, which seems like it
yes,
might be a good choice.
I've seen that. Yes, that was a really very interesting build. So what do you think about the road deck? The road decks, they're gonna be really good since combo not gonna be really combo hard, or you think players still gonna try to use combo decks?
Well, so I've been told before that one of the reasons that Thunder Dragon hasn't done so well this format is just because of how prevalent Orcus has been. So with Mermaid being hit, you should expect to see a lot fewer Orcus variants. I think Pure Orcus will still be a way to go for the future. It's just figuring out how to get there. But so we might see Thunder Dragon resurge in some type of way. I kind of expect Salamangrate to become better because it was already a pretty solid deck. even with the hits that it took. So seeing especially Orchest and any type of thing that uses Agripane being hit, that should help a little bit.
Right. So, who I'm here with today?
Name's Brandon.
So, what you think about the Banlist today?
I haven't had a real chance to look at it, but from what I have heard and did get a chance to look at,
So, how you feel about Sky Strikers and Mermaid?
So, Mermaid expected to hit, so I'm good with that. Striker, I was not expecting the Widow Anchor to be at 1, but I'm actually cool with that.
You thought the Engage was going to be at 1?
I figured something more along the lines of the OCG and doing the 2 and 2, but honestly the 3 and 1 is fine. Gives less recursion. I think some of us talked about Multi-Roll being less good with again the recursion of Widow Anchor. But I'd say all in all, I've seen some chattering things. Striker may not be dead. It just gives him opportunities to try new things.
Right.
And I think that could be said about a lot of decks in general.
So, what decks you looking into for the new set that might come out? When the new set come out, like what decks you think is going to be like meta wise, or you think it's going to be like road decks, like
I think the way the ban list have been shaping up, minus a few decks here and there, I just opinion wise, I think Rogue is starting to just kind of gradually pick up. I want to say I really feel like Striker and Orchis may still be kind of on top, at least for right now. But I want to just kind of see what the first few weeks say before I can really give a definite answer on that.
So about the road decks like Ultigeist, Guru Control, and like True Draco, you think like people might start maining Twin Twisters?
Maybe. I mean, Mystic Might is still a card, and that's one of those cards I tell people not to sleep on, because even outside of a stun version of that deck, the people that I think that Roshi use are the ones to break boards with, because shut down their stuff, they can't hand trap you, they can't mirror you, and if you play less to do more, easy way to break boards.
So I'm here with today.
Andrew Whitey Naylor.
So what do you think about the ban list that got released?
In my opinion, very underwhelming. Like Sky Strikers getting Widow Anchor to 1. We kind of saw that coming. What else?
Clearly, people have a problem with
So, how you feel about like Mermaid and getting banned since you run Ultigeist? How you feel about those combo decks getting nerfed down since it can't be splashed in different decks?
So when it came to Mermaid going away and Agripane, I felt like was a solid hit. Mermaid, I didn't feel like it needed to get hit. Instead of Mermaid, I'd rather have seen Orcus Nightmare get hit instead, because that's your main combo piece for the Orcus combo. And that way Mermaid still gives you Ibly plays, so you can still do stuff. But now Ibly is essentially a dead card, and Mermaid is gone, so now Orcus has to do other stuff like more Armageddon Knight, Dark Grapher, and
Dangerous.
Scrap Recycler.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got another question for you. One more question I want to ask. So any decks that is coming out of new set might be a threat to this new ban list, where Konami might give like a chance. Like, what about the Marines Princess cards? Like
The Marincess?
yes, we did back then. I heard they might be very competitive.
I think they're garbage, personally. So they're just water salamandrite. Next set, I think Rockets are going to be good. Even with Agripane gone, the deck still has a lot of solid plays.
and that was so